you? Good, good. How you girls doing? You're doing just sitting there. Good, good. Just have a good time. Just enjoy yourself, okay? Okay, have a good time. Talk to you later.
Telephone, look, the man said it was an emergency.
You think I was a local doctor?
You are in a way, aren't you?
Yeah. Hey, folks, doing good. Have a good time.
I sure hope this is important, pal.
I want to throw a party. Got some friends here from out of town.
Listen, man, I'm throwing a party.
I need some girls, man.
Yeah, I know. Only I promised my girls a night off.
These guys are high rollers.
Well, how high are these high rollers willing to go?
How does 500 apiece sound?
500 apiece? Maybe the girls would rather go to your party.
I thought they might.
I'll let them make their own decision and get back to you.
How long you gonna be?
About 10 minutes. The action's out by the... Hey, you've got to be kidding.
And now for the local news. The Las Vegas Police Department have announced the arrest of a suspect in yesterday's bizarre killing of Luke Mannings. Mannings, 3 times arrested for pimping and procuring of women, was gunned down in his home. The gun found a short distance from the scene is registered to Miss Virginia Marshall. Miss Marshall, the head of the emerging women's organization, Alert, was arrested this morning. And now to the weather. Locally, it's going to be clear and windy. Lows tonight.
Okay, you got that?
Yeah, but I think you should be just a little bit more diplomatic in this letter.
Yeah, probably so. Okay, rewrite it and tell him to sit on it. Diplomatically, of course.
Of course.
What's next?
Well, you've been putting off a reply. Tanna Investigations. Who's calling? Oh, I see. Just a moment, please. J.D. Fenton.
J.D. Fenton, a lawyer?
Yes, the lawyer.
We're moving up?
We sure are. She wants you to come over to the office right away, could you?
Tell her yes.
Okay. Yes, he'll be right over. Could I have the address, please? Thank you.
Give me my jacket. I've got to learn to stop seeing people right away.
That sounds important.
I know, but if prospective clients think you're available, they try to get you to cut your price.
Dan, trust me. If they can afford her, they can afford you.
You're right. Start paying last month's bills.
Okay.
I appreciate your promptness, Mr. Tanner.
Counselor, my pleasure. You can call me Dan, though.
Sit down.
Thank you.
I am J.D. Fenton, and I'll get right to the point. In Vegas, I'm considered the best in my business. And from what I hear, you're the best in yours.
Well, there's never been a contest, not that I know of. But if there were, I guess I'd figure to be in the money.
My client is Virginia Marshall. She's being held without bail, unjustly accused of a murder.
And you want me to prove the unjustly part, is that it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Dan, Virginia Marshall is a remarkable young woman. She has spent most of her adult life fighting for women's rights. And of course, she's made a lot of enemies along the way. You may not like her, most men don't. But she's honest, and what's most important is she is innocent.
Well, Counselor, it won't be easy. You see, the police have what they call an ironclad case.
Mr. Tanna, I'd feel more secure about this whole thing if you were a bit more positive.
Well, you can be positive of one thing, Counselor. I'll prove somebody did it. Now, would you call Lieutenant Nelson at Metro and tell him I have permission to talk to our client?
Done.
And one more thing. I know it's none of my business, but if you wouldn't mind, what does the JD stand for?
Jezebel and Delilah.
Counselor?
You've got to preach any Marshall. Circle Birmingham Blake. Women have rights. Jenny is not guilty. Free Jenny not guilty. Free Jenny Marshall. Alert. Alert. She did not do it. something we weren't doing. Won't let him get away with this. Here, for Jenny Marshall.
Thank you. Can I talk to you for a minute?
Me? What about?
Well, I'm working on the Ginny Marshall case.
She didn't do it. She couldn't have.
Yeah. Well, the police think she did.
She didn't.
She is a member of your organization.
She's our vice president.
Would you mind telling me what ALERT stands for?
Alliance for Liberty, Equality, and Revolution Through Truth.
Revolution through truth. Having your convention at the Sands, right?
Without Ginny, it's more of a wake.
Listen, I might need a little more information about the group.
Anything. Just so long as it helps Ginny.
Free Jenny! Free Jenny! Marshall!
He's going to...
All right, Miss Marshall.
Miss Marshall.
Ms. Marshall. Shall we go round again?
You'll get the same answers.
Lady, I'm up for retirement in 15 years, so you take all the time that you need.
My name is Ms. Virginia Marshall.
And you gunned down a man in
I did
cold
not gun down
blood.
a man in cold blood.
Ms. Marshall, you did everything but sign your name. Yes. All right, thank you. I'll be right back.
I can hardly wait.
Hey,
Oh,
you look tired.
well, I've been questioning your client for the last few hours. She's in the interrogation room. You know, from what we've got, I could probably arrest you for stealing money.
That bad, huh?
Then any first-year law student could put her away.
So what can you tell me?
2 bullets, ballistics checks say they both came from her gun.
Her prints on it?
That's right. Of course, she said somebody stole it.
Yeah, what else?
Well, we have some woman's footprints in the dirt outside the bedroom window, and an exact match from a pair of shoes we found in her closet. And that's not all. Have you ever read The Enemies of Eve?
A couple chapters in the dentist office, you know.
Uh-huh. Beware exploiters of women, the day of reckoning is now. That was a lipstick message we found on Luke Manning's mirror.
Yeah, from her book.
Page 43.
Page 43. Dave, you're just wrong about one thing. About me stealing money on this case. Earned every dime.
Hello, Dan.
Dan Tanna. JD sent word you were coming. She said you were good. You better be, hotshot.
Tough. Very tough.
Innocent.
Well, you convince me of that, and I'll try to convince the police, okay?
It's a frame, Tanna. My gun was used, but I reported it stolen 2 weeks ago. Now Nelson and the rest of the men on his force are trying to take the easy way out. Me.
People report guns stolen every day. Let's talk about Luke Manning's.
I only knew him by reputation. He was a creep. What kind of justice is it when I get put in jail because somebody kills a piece of garbage? Luke Manning's was a pimp, a parasite who lived off women. Now, there have to be 100 people who had reason to kill that male crud.
But the police believe that you did it. Now, Miss Marshall, I'm here to help you. But I don't like your attitude, so let's just cut the chauvinistic junk and get to the facts, all right?
The facts can't change, Tanna, and neither can I.
Okay. We'll do it your way, for now. I grant you that somebody else could have written that quote, but what about the footprints the police found at the scene of the crime? They found the shoes in your closet.
Of course, they were mine.
How? Why?
That man was killed Sunday. My shoes were in Tal's shoe repair at the Somerset Shopping Center until Monday morning.
Why didn't Nelson tell me that?
Because I didn't tell him. And by the time we got around to the shoes, I was not about to give these clowns a chance to destroy my alibi.
Okay, Miss Marshall. I will go talk to your shoemaker, then you and I will have another little talk, all right?
Sorry to interrupt.
Counselor?
I finally got the court to set bail. It was high, but the organization raised the money. Come on, Ginny, you're free to go.
Counselor, how come you allowed your client to be interrogated without her lawyer present?
Because she's innocent and she has nothing to hide. Point number 2, it'll impress the hell out of the judge when I move for dismissal.
Thank you. Getting away from these Neanderthals is a gift from God.
And J.D. Fenton.
Well, Mr. Tanna, I told you I'm the best.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, somebody broke in over the weekend and stole some tools and petty cash. Probably some kids.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember Virginia Marshall?
Sure, I remember her. She's one of my good customers.
Yeah, well, she said she picked up a pair of shoes here on Monday.
Well, if that's what she said, that's what she did.
Well, it's not that I don't believe her, but I need more than her word for it.
Monday morning, right? No, there we are. GM, Jenny Marshall.
Right.
MAM. AM is morning. Monday morning.
Do you think I could borrow that slip of paper?
Sorry, I keep that for my records.
Okay, then whatever you do, don't lose it.
Dan, look at the evidence. Every shred of it points toward your client. She's a militant activist who's even written a book about the feminine revolution.
Writing a book is not the same thing as committing murder.
Look, the lady hates men. She admitted it. Now, why don't you face it?
Dave, I don't like her attitude any more than you do, but the lady who wrote that book is too smart to do something that stupid. That's all I'm saying.
Might be right. It's a thing that's been bothering me more than anything else.
So you do admit that she could have been framed?
Between you and me?
Between you and me.
It's crossed my mind.
Good. That's good. Well, listen, you think you can drink a cool one before turning in?
You buying?
I'm buying.
Oh, he's buying. But we will not discuss the case, will we?
Wrong. We will discuss the possibility that the shoes could have been stolen at the break-in at the shoemaker and returned after the murder.
All right.
Listen.
Yep. Who's there?
Late last night, George Weston, president of X-Rated Publications Incorporated, was stabbed to death in his office. Police, using the knife and slogans found at the scene, have rearrested Miss Virginia Marshall. A police spokesman told this reporter that she is the only suspect, and the police are conducting no further investigation.
Tanna.
Yellow, it's me. Hi, listen, J.D. Fenton just called and says she wants to see you right away.
Yeah, I'll bet she does. I just heard that Jenny was arrested for George Weston's murder.
No kidding. Well, look, is there anything I can do for you?
Yeah, why don't you hit the street, see if you can find a connection between Luke Manning and George Weston.
Why, what could those two possibly have in common?
Well, Ben's, at the moment, just one thing. They're both very dead.
Bye-bye. Yeah.
Counselor?
Good morning, Mr. Tanna.
Well, not the way I see it. You wouldn't happen to know where our client was at the time of the latest murder, would you?
Dan, someone is framing her.
Well, Lieutenant Nelson and I can't seem to figure out why. You wouldn't happen to have an answer to that one, would you?
That's why I'm paying you, to find that answer.
Okay. According to my secretary, Weston bought it with a carving knife.
Of course, from a matching set that has been missing from Ginny's house for a few weeks.
That's wonderful. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A scarf with her exact initials and a quote from her book, Left at the Scene of the Crime.
Yeah, I read the rest of her book last night. She ruffled more than a few feathers.
Dan, you knew that when you took this case. And with that book, she also won a great deal of recognition for her organization, both public and political.
Do you think you can get her released again, Counselor?
I sure as hell am gonna try.
Are you sure you want to?
Dan, you're not convinced that she's being framed.
Evidence convinces me, Counselor. Evidence. And so far, they've got it and we haven't. Hi.
Dan, I'm scared.
Oh, well, look, take it easy, all right? It's gonna be okay.
I didn't kill him, Dan.
Well, I was reading the robbery report. It didn't say anything about a carving knife.
Well, I didn't know it was stolen. I mean, I only used it for formal dinner parties, and I haven't entertained in months.
Uh-huh.
What's gonna happen to me, Dan?
I don't know. But you got the best people available working for you.
I know I have nothing to hide.
Now, you said you took a taxi directly from your house to the hotel, right?
I put on a karate demonstration. I didn't take a cab directly. I flagged one down the street.
Well, don't you have a car?
Yeah, but the battery's dead. It is. You can check. It's still in my driveway.
And you were going there for a karate demonstration?
You know, well, I advocate self-defense for women. It doesn't sound too good, does it?
Look, why don't you get some rest? I'm gonna talk to Nelson.
Dan, I'm scared. I haven't been so scared.
Hey, don't worry. JD will probably have you out of here in no time.
I don't know if I want to be released. I mean, what if somebody else gets killed?
Well, just try to be having dinner with the chief of police, huh?
Either it starts or it doesn't. You'll be the one who testifies.
Here goes nothing.
So much for that alibi.
Oh, that's not conclusive. This old junker could have conked out at that moment.
Dan, 2 murders. Both men who exploited women. Both men who were against everything she stood for.
Yeah, but the business these guys were in pick up enemies quicker than lint on a blue serge suit. Now, the killer could have been among their associates. There's got to be a tie-in somewhere.
All right, let me ask you a question. How long do you think it would take to break into Weston's office building, go to his office, knife him, write the slogan, and leave?
I don't know, 10 minutes?
How long do you think it would take a woman to walk from here to the Sands Hotel?
Maybe 40 minutes.
10 minutes to commit the crime, 40 minutes from here to the hotel.
Yes. All right. So what are you getting at?
At the karate demonstration last night, she was exactly 50 minutes late.
Nice suit.
You're a little late, mister. I'm already spoken for.
Yeah, well, it's still a nice suit. My name is Tanna.
P.I., huh? It's okay, you're cute. Sally Berrigan. Sit down and enjoy yourself.
Thank you. Are you aware that while we're sitting here enjoying, somebody's towing away your car?
Repossession, and it's not mine, Luke's. Luke owed everybody. Liquor stores, mortgage payments, clothing stores. He was in hock up to his eyes.
Really? I'd heard that before Luke was killed, he was making big bucks running a string of hookers. No offense.
None taken. Luke was a compulsive poker player. Mostly private games. Table stakes, pot limit.
Yeah. Well, if he was bust, where was he getting his playing money?
From a shark, Fred Talbert. Luke was into him 150 big ones.
That's a heavy number.
Yeah, the only good thing about Luke buying it is knowing that Fred Talbot got stiffed. I wonder how dear Freddie's taking it.
Well, why don't you sit here and enjoy it? I'll go ask him. It's a very nice suit.
Cut the music! Okay, kids, I like the routine. I'll get in touch with you, huh?
Hi.
Joint doesn't open till 10, pal.
Uh-huh.
I know you.
The name is Tanna.
I know of you. Private Snoop.
Yeah, and I know of you. Private loan shark.
I don't like being called a shark.
Why, I didn't mind being called a snoop.
Okay. Sometimes I lend money to friends. Banks charge interest, so do I.
Just out of curiosity, did you gun down Luke Manning, or did one of your boys do it?
Look, Tanna, in my business, an arm gets broken. Sometimes a leg. But dead guys can't repay loans.
Yeah, but the word on the street was Luke had no intention of paying off.
Why am I listening to you? Why? You're bugging me, do you hear? Hey, this guy's bugging me.
Okay, fellas, all right. I know my own way out. Now, I just got that jacket back from the cleaners. All that dancing and no music. Thought you had an early date. You look very nice.
Thank you. I do have a date and I'm late. By the way, Jenny Marshall is out on the streets.
If anybody ever tells you that J.D. Fenn can walk on water, you believe it.
I'll believe it. She said she'd call you in the morning. By the way, again, I am now a paid member of Alert. To join them is to know them.
Anything I should read here?
I'll run it by for you. The first vice president is Jenny Marshall.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the founder of this organization is one Jane Demarest.
Never heard of her.
Oh, really? Married a man by the name of Fenton.
Still never. Jane Demarest Fenton. J.D. Fenton.
You got it. What do you think?
I think I want to know why the famous Miss Fenton didn't bother to mention it.
Yeah, I gotta go.
You do good work.
Thank you.
Even if you didn't do good, you did good.
Okay, girls, let's line it up. Come on, move it, move it. You'll do. Too short. If I wanted boys, I would have put in a call for boys. Are those real? Forget it. It doesn't matter. Thighs too heavy. You'll do. Make sure this one can dance. Okay, girls, that's it. Put in another call, Peter. Nobody under 5'9". I'll be home till noon tomorrow, and I don't want to be disturbed by anything less than Armageddon.
I figured you'd like to be in on this one.
Who bought it?
His name's Walter Leonard.
Oh.
You know him?
Yeah, he was a choreographer. Had a reputation with the showgirls as being a rough guy.
How so?
A little sadistic. How'd he get it?
Several well-placed karate chops. And guess who teaches karate?
Oh, Dave, come on. The next thing you'd have Jenny Marshall as Jack the Ripper.
All right, come here. Thank you. We found this plaster in Leonard's left fist. He took it off of his attacker. The initials are VM, Virginia Marshall.
Well,
It's
it could have
Jenny's.
been one of the items stolen from her house, right?
You recognize that?
Yeah. Dave, it's the same M.O. as the other two killings. It's obviously a frame.
That's what you and her attorney are supposed to be proving.
Look, how many times do we have to go through
Dan,
this?
I am a cop. I have responsibilities. Now, somewhere out there's a maniac who has killed 3 men in less than 3 days.
It doesn't mean Jenny Marshall did it, in spite of the evidence.
Evidence is all I have to go on.
Yeah, right. So, have you brought her in?
We can't find her.
Oh, that's terrific. That's just dandy.
She's either on the run or she's holed up somewhere, but I guarantee you this. I will find her. And when I do, this time she'll stay put.
Dan, I'm sorry I'm late.
Sit down, please.
I was, shadow boxing with your friend Nelson.
Would you care for a drink?
Yes, as a matter of fact, a glass of white wine.
White wine, thank you. You know, Counselor, we cannot keep telling Nelson that Ginny's being framed without providing some evidence.
All right, why don't you provide the evidence?
Well, her taking off on the run doesn't help us any, you know?
She will not go back to that jail.
Have you talked to her?
That was a direct quote, Dan.
You know where she is?
Dan, that's privileged information.
Counselor, you are an officer of the court. You're breaking the law. You're harboring a fugitive from justice, and you're making yourself an accessory to murder. Now, Nelson has the best department in the West. He will dig her up.
That doesn't give you much time, does it?
I don't have a motive. There's no motive.
The motive seems obvious to me. To break up Alert and discredit it.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable. To break up Alert, which raises another question. How come you never mentioned the fact that you nurtured, you mothered the Alert organization?
I didn't think it was important.
Everything is important.
All right, it's true. I founded Alert. But I participate in many other women's rights groups.
Yes, but Alert is the most militant of all those organizations.
That's what it's become. And I had to withdraw. And I said so publicly a few weeks ago.
Come on, counselor.
Dan, listen to me. The cause of equal rights for women has become the motivating force in my life. But like every other movement in history, it attracts a lunatic fringe. A few weeks ago, some of the younger women started to talk about violence. I had to withdraw. It's illegal, it's self-defeating, and it turns the public against you.
Why are you defending Jenny?
Because she's a young woman in terrible trouble in a man's world. You know, I don't understand you. You're supposed to be helping me clear her.
She's not helping. You're not helping.
Dan, I want results now. Results.
Yeah, so do I, counselor. Results. But when I get them, you may not like them.
Remember the shamus who was here?
Tanna?
Him and the guy who works for him. What's his name?
Sounds like one of Santa Claus' reindeer.
Yeah, Blitzen or something. Anyway, they're asking questions all over town. Like, did Luke Mannings get hit because he wouldn't pay you off?
Sure made a lot of jokers pay up fast. Only it's scaring away new customers.
Thought you ought to know.
Yeah. Okay, go after Tanna. Explain the situation to him. Tell him he's bad for my business.
How hard do we talk to him?
Hard enough to make sure he needs a lot of dental work.
Hey, Manny, how's it going?
Hi, Dan. I think I got a sleeper at Belmont.
Yeah?
How's the T-Bird?
It's running good.
Good.
How the ponies running?
Running not so good.
Not so good, that's too bad.
I take it this is a social call.
Well, not exactly, Manny. What do you know about Carl Weston, Luke Mannings, and Walter Leonard?
That's some losing parlay.
Yeah, I know. The word is that Luke was in the Sweaty Freddy for a bundle.
Yeah, and it's a pleasure to see the shark get stiffed.
Yeah, you have a lot of markers on?
And paying off like a slot machine by the rest of his clients, ever since Luke cashed in.
What's the talk?
If you're going in the water, make sure the shark is fed.
Yeah, so you think Luke was a warning?
You said that, not me. Excuse me, gotta make a bet.
Manny, you didn't answer my question.
Nobody learns anything around here. It ain't healthy.
Where do you suppose a fellow ought to look?
Under rocks, Daniel. Maybe even under Freddy the Shark's rock.
Don't you guys ever get tired of all this dancing with no music?
Well, that just about covers the interest. I'll see you boys for another payment next week, huh? Tanna? Tanna? Wait a minute! minute, Tanna!
Your rhymes off.
Tanna, it was business. It was strictly business. Your nosing around is bad for my business.
Keep talking.
Tanna, wait a minute, Tanna. They were just going to rough you up a little, that's all. Listen, if I was guilty of murder, they would have been ordered to carve you like a turkey.
Keep talking, you got my interest.
Tanna, please, Tanna. You got my word.
Your what?
Listen. I know that client of yours. Yeah. That Marshall dame? I knew about her from way back. She's a nut.
Because she's interested in women's rights?
Oh, I don't know nothing about women's rights. I'm talking about the way she'd make plays for married guys. And make sure the wife would find out and split.
A lot of women break guys' hearts.
Well, not like this one. She had it down to a science, Tanna. Listen! No, she did. She had it down to a science. She used to tell the guys that fell for her that she was writing her autobiography and that she was going to name names so that their wives could find out how kinky their husbands were. Tanna, I've known a lot of crazy ladies, but this one was downright diabolical.
Diabolical.
I guess I'm not as tough as I thought I was.
Ginny, anybody who'd been through what you have might break. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Why are you hiding me?
Well, as soon as they get you back in jail, they'll stop the investigation, dear.
And you think as long as they keep looking for me that something may turn up?
Yes. And that something may be just the thing that'll clear you. I know it seems like a long shot to you, but come on, don't give up hope. I tell you what, I'll keep you posted of everything that happens. All right? And if you need me, call me on my private number, huh?
J.D.
Yes?
Thank you.
My pleasure, dear.
Thank you, Cliff. Read that.
Starting to sound like you're believing that Jenny was innocent.
Well, you said it first. Now I buy it. The lady is too bright to be so stupid.
I'm saying gold chains, scarves, gloves, nothing of real value. And yet she reports furs, TVs, and diamond earrings that weren't touched. It's as if the thief was announcing his or her intentions, you know?
Yeah, you're funny. You bust your tail to clear your client. Now it sounds as though you're going after her.
Well, Dave, there's more than one her and alert. J.D. Fenton, the founder. I have a hunch.
All right, tell me. I'll listen to anything.
I don't know, but I just have the feeling we might have outsmarted ourselves. I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Yes, Mr. Tanner. Virginia Marshall is a steady customer.
Do you have a record of recent purchases of the last year, say?
Yes, of course. Bought a half dozen pantyhose. They were on sale.
Yeah, well, what about shoes?
During the past year, she bought 5 pairs.
5 pairs.
I got a little mixed up. You see, everything's marked in code, and I thought it was a computer error.
What was?
But 3 weeks ago, she bought 2 pairs, both the same.
Exactly the same.
Uh-huh.
Thank you very much. Where is she? Where's Jenny?
That's privileged information.
I had to tear this place apart.
I don't understand you.
Going in. I laid it out, Counselor. If our client was innocent, I would prove it. And if she was guilty, I would prove it.
She is innocent.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. You see, how could anybody that smart be so stupid as to leave all those clues behind and look like a frame all the way? But believe me, Counselor, she's not stupid. She's so damn smart. She knew exactly how we'd all react.
What in the world are you talking about?
I'm talking about a pair of shoes. A pair of shoes that Jenny owned that police matched to some heel marks.
Yes, of course, the shoes in the repair shop.
Yeah, the shoes that were in a repair shop, except she had two pair of shoes. Exactly the same kind.
She had two pair... Well, all right, so she had two pair of shoes. What does that prove? Nothing. That she killed somebody? She'd have to have a motive.
That's what had me banging my head against a wall. Who hated her enough to want to frame her? You know what the answer to that one is, Counselor? Nobody. Nobody.
There has to be somebody.
What do you know about her past dealings with men?
Not very much. But what the hell does that have to do with it?
Well, what if a cunning and sinister man used the word diabolical to describe her conduct with men?
I would call that a very strange choice of words.
I'd say exactly the same thing. Add that to a pair of shoes, a very strange robbery, and things start to smell.
Somebody had to steal those things from her house. They had to frame her.
Yeah, 3 weeks before the Alert organization began to demonstrate.
What the hell does that prove?
Maybe nothing. But you know, before these murders, I'd never heard of Alert.
What are you...
And now it's front page news. It's headlines.
What are you doing? Are you telling me that Ginny killed 3 men to get publicity?
And believe this, Jenny wrote an autobiography. A pretty nasty piece, if what I hear is true. And it was enthusiastically rejected by every publisher who read it. Jenny was bitter. And then she got involved with Alert. Wrote another book, The Enemies of Eve. And that one sold a couple hundred copies. Until the murders began. I just checked with her publisher. Last week alone, it sold over 100,000 copies. And on top of that, with all the commotion in the press about the murders, she just got $1 million advance for the publication rights to her autobiography, a book she could not give away before the murders.
Are you sure about that?
J.D., I approve of what the women's right is all about. But Jenny is out for Jenny. She doesn't give a damn about Alert. She's using the organization for her own gain. She's a sick, psychotic person.
I pray that you are wrong.
Let me bring her in. If she's wrong, let her prove it.
She's staying at a house that I own on the edge of town. It's 3305 South Yale. J.D. Fenton.
Hi, J.D. Listen, since I can't go out, I thought I'd call and see if you wouldn't mind picking me up some shampoo. I'm all out and I feel grimy, you know.
Yes, dear, I'm sure I can do that.
Are you okay? You sound funny. J.D.?
Ginny, tell me something. Did you recently get a great deal of money for your autobiography?
Yeah, so what?
Well, why didn't you tell me about it?
I didn't think it was important.
You didn't think... Ginny, why did you lie to...
I didn't. Look, what is the problem here, J.D.? J.D.?
sorry this had to happen. I hope it doesn't hurt the woman's movement.
B, are you serious? We're talking about women's rights. I mean, one person's greed is not strong enough to destroy something as important as women's rights.
What do you think's gonna happen to Ginny Marshall?
And believe it or not, J.D. still wants to defend her. And now she has 2 clients. She's been charged herself with obstruction of justice, harboring a fugitive.
You think she'll get off?
Well, she's got the best lawyer in the business.
Good, because when the publicity on Ginny's trial comes out, we're gonna need all the help we can get.
Well, as Damon Runyon once said, the fight may not be to the strong nor the race to the swift. But that's the way to bet. And I'm betting on the ladies.
Aww.
Player's hand is a 7. They'll stand. Bank has 3 draws, 1 card.
You're late, pal.
A little bit of personal business I had to take care of.
Yeah, we'll take care of it on your own time.
It was my own time. You get what's left over.
Real funny mouth, you know that? What if I decide to take my business someplace else?
All set.
Then I suggest you do that.
Hey, come here. I was just kidding around. So when does it go down?
This is the player's hand.
I'll need a couple days.
They'll stand.
You told me that you're ready to deal now.
With a natural 8 bank.
Things change. I gotta take care of something first. Someone I know is gonna try a little experiment on angel dust, but he doesn't know it yet.
What if my people won't wait?
Cards, please.
They're your people, then that's your problem.
For the players.
Well, I gotta make a phone call
the bank
first.
has
Yeah, you do that.
winner, natural 9 bank. Pay the bank.
We're still talking about 2 kilos?
That's right.
Still that same
I'll stay in touch.
bank.
Let it ride.
Any more bets? Cards, please.
Hey, hey, what's the matter? Yeah, I'm fine.
How far did you run this morning?
The usual, 5 miles.
In this heat.
I see you had your morning cocktail. Yeah, fat. Boy, what you put in this drink here?
Well, a little protein powder, some wheat germ, orange juice. It's good for you, Benz.
You don't look good.
I'll be fine after a cold shower. I think.
Oh, how you been?
Feeling a little queasy, huh? I'll be okay. What's up?
Well, we're having a little scam on one of the blackjack tables. I don't want anybody to be embarrassed.
Yeah, he does look kind of shifty.
Oh, Daniel, he's not the one.
You can't mean that little old lady.
But you think I can't?
She's probably somebody's grandmother.
Well, that's someone's grandmother. You know what she's doing? She's marking all the face of the cards with a fingernail. One of the dealer picked up on it on the first couple of hands. I told her to let her ride until I could figure something out.
Which means you want me to figure something out.
That's it. $50,
please. Hi. Thank you.
I'll take a hit, please.
You hit an 18.
Well, the dealer had 20, hadn't she?
Makes sense.
You know, sometimes I get visions just as I look at the dealer's down card.
I'll bet you do. You know, my Aunt Ethel used to do that.
Do what?
Mark cards.
Mark cards?
Yeah, she's in Carson City now doing 10 to 20.
Years?
Years.
I don't have 10 to 20 years.
You know, she got busted in this very casino.
Oh, young man, you're not going to tell on me, are you?
Now, I'm not going to tell on you, but I don't think you should try this again.
Oh, no. I wouldn't want to end up like Aunt Ethel.
Oh, ma'am.
Oh, you really are a very nice young man. If only I were 40 years younger.
Hey, watch while you're driving, will you?
Hey, Daniel. Daniel. Hey, you okay?
Charlie.
Boy, you really got a snoot full, pal. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drive you home. Come on. Can you make it?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, good.
Let me help you. Don't worry about the bird. I'll have somebody pick it up for you. Come on. Hey, steady. Hey, I didn't know you were a boozer.
I'm not, Charlie.
When was the last time you had a vacation?
Vacation? Did a little fishing a couple years ago.
Don't you think it's time you took another one?
Guess I've just been too busy, you know. I just hadn't thought about it.
Well, perhaps it's time you do think about it. On the surface, there doesn't appear to be anything wrong with you except fatigue. But, of course, I won't have the whole picture until I get the test back tomorrow. I would see that your friend takes a little time off and gets some rest.
I'll try my best.
I'll call you tomorrow when the test results come in.
Thank you, Doctor.
Bye-bye.
Well, now that you've had your checkup, you're still not going to that fundraising party for Judge Brown, are you?
I promised I'd be there.
Dan, you gotta get some...
Bee, I'm going to the party.
Okay, 3 o'clock, Desert Inn.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good time. Enjoy yourself. Thank you.
how he stands on prison reform?
Precariously perched in the middle of the road.
Are you going to vote for him?
It's the obligation, my dear lady, to vote for the issues, not the candidate.
Very good. Who said that?
I think I did just now. Would you like to dance?
I think so.
Wonder what they put in that drink.
I don't know, but remind me not to order one.
He's the son, huh?
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
Dan, what's the matter?
What's wrong with you?
What happened? Huh? Hey, mister, you okay? Mister, you okay?
We better get an ambulance.
Hey, fella, get some help.
All right, you people can step back now, okay? You can go on home. I'll see that he gets to a hospital.
Come in.
Thank you.
Hello.
Sit down, won't you, please?
I don't think I like the look on your face.
There's no reason why you should. I won't beat around the bush. Your friend's system is loaded with PCP.
What?
Angel dust. Pig, as it's called on the streets. Now, surely you must have known he was using drugs.
Dr. Dan does not use drugs.
Well, most users like to hide their habit from their friends.
Dr. Michaels, Mr. Tanna is not a user.
You're basing that assumption on the fact that you haven't seen him actually use the drugs. Now, there are a lot of ways that PCP can get into the system. It can be smoked, it can be inhaled, it can...
Hold it, wait, just a second. The man we're talking about, we know him very, very well. I mean, no, B, wait, just a second. Look, I'm sure he's not perfect, you know, but the idea that he would take PCP, I mean, on the face of it, it's ridiculous. He's a health fanatic. He jogs 5 miles a day. Now, I'm sure you're a really terrific doctor and everything, but in this case, I just think you made a mistake. You're wrong, that's all.
I've double-checked these test results, and they're accurate. Now, before you go, there's something else you should know. People on PCP often behave irrationally. There was one case of a man who tore out his own eyes. Another man went berserk and killed 3 people. I've notified the police about Mr. Tanna's condition. And I want to admit him to a hospital as soon as you reach him. So when you find him, have him call me immediately.
I think that's a real good idea.
There's only one problem. We don't know where he is.
I don't understand. What do you think?
I don't know. I know he's not taking PCP. At least he's not taking it on purpose.
What are you getting at?
I don't know. What if somebody's giving it to him? I mean, what if somebody's putting it in his food or something?
You know, you may have something. And each time we saw him acting strange, he was at his house.
And if you wanted to poison somebody's food, where would you start? At his
their
house.
Yeah, but we eat the same food and we drink the same water, so why aren't we acting strange?
I don't know. Let's go find out. Come on.
Okay.
There once was a man named Tanna who fancied himself Pollyanna. I guess you've been wondering what's been happening to you for the last few days. Actually, I've been following you for quite a while. I was even in that store when you went and bought those health foods to put in your drink. Only there's one ingredient that you didn't know about. It's called angel dust.
Who are you?
It's only been 4 years. I'd hate to think you've forgotten me.
You'll have to fill me in.
I was a user. And you were trying to make points with the world and all of its creepy little people.
Andres.
See, you do remember.
Nikki Andres. You got caught in the middle. She was one of my clients, and you got her hooked.
It's Carol. Did you know that she and I were supposed to be married? Did you know she's dead now?
I heard about it.
Did you also know she OD'd? Which means you took me down for nothing. You know what they did to me? They put me in an institution for drug rehabilitation. And I came down from heroin. But they didn't give me anything. They just strapped me down. You know what kind of hell that is to go through?
I have an idea.
We're not dealing with ideas. You see, you're going to go through exactly what I went through. And you're going to hurt. You're going to keep on hurting. Just the way I did. You see, you've already been given 3 injections of heroin and angel dust. I wouldn't want to make it easy for you. You'll be given the others periodically. You're gonna want to crawl to me for more. But there won't be any more. You haven't heard what else I got planned for you. See, the police took 4 years of my life because of you. So I've arranged for you to give them part of your life.
Something he eats that we don't. That's it.
What's it?
What does Mr. Healthy drink that we don't drink?
Nothing.
That tastes like chalk.
The protein drink.
Yeah.
How do we know anything's in it?
Well, we don't, but the guys at the police lab do. Come on, let's go.
You mean you haven't heard anything about Dan?
Nothing. I just sent for his car.
What about the policeman you mentioned on the phone? The guy that was supposed to have taken Dan to the hospital?
I checked through the department. There was no officer in that vicinity yesterday.
What do you mean there was no officer? What does that mean?
What it means, Binzer, is the man was a phony.
Well, what about the hospitals?
Dan never showed up at any of them. We do have a description of the man who posed as the officer, according to 2 witnesses located by my men. Now, I'm putting together a composite. It'll be on the street in an hour.
Well, at least that's something.
I think we know something else also. According to the 2 witnesses, there was a green VW bus parked in the area nearby. Now, we've got it on the air. We're trying to run it down now. Thank you. There was angel dust in that stuff in the blender.
See? I told you.
There's something missing from our little scenario.
What?
A cast and a motive.
This is our last time around. Your last fix, Daniel. Oh, you don't mind if I call you Daniel, do you? I mean, we've been pretty close these past few days.
You're crazy. You are crazy.
Don't you ever say that to me again, you understand? Never say that.
You take your best shot, Andres. Or don't go to sleep for the rest of your life, because if you do, some dark, dark night, you're gonna wake up and I'm gonna be in the room with you.
You're in no position to threaten me.
I just did.
come down in about 6 hours. And you'll see this. It'll only be a few inches away. You'd even kill for it. But you won't be able to reach it. I have some unfinished business, so try and rest while I'm gone.
Don't you two have a home?
Any news on Dan yet?
Nothing. Yeah. Those will give you a rough idea of what the suspect looks like.
What about the VW bus he was driving?
We're still trying to run it down. We're checking vehicle registration, used car lots, and even rental agencies.
No luck on any of it?
None. But there was a van fitting that description reported in the area of Maine and Fremont.
Well, what are you going to do about it, Dave?
B, I have 2 units working on it.
You got 2 units? You only got 2 units?
Now, look. I could have every cop in this department down there combing that area, but I won't. And you know why? Because I'm not going to have every officer in this department down there trying to track down one lousy lead.
I'm sorry.
We're just worried about Dan.
So am I.
Yeah.
This is Nicky.
Where the hell have you been?
I had appointments. They couldn't wait.
Oh, you don't mind keeping me waiting, huh?
No, I don't, Mr. Vail, because I have something you want very much.
All right, let's cut with the snow job and get down to it. Now, where do you want to meet and when?
This afternoon, 2 o'clock. Do you want to write this down, or do you think you can remember it?
I'm not putting nothing on paper.
The address is 340 Desert Inn Road.
I'm sorry, sir, we can't do that. We've got them located, sir. They're in the
They're out there. Platoon is pinned down. You've got them pinned down. The men are pinned down. We gotta go out there and help them. We gotta help them. They're pinned down. They're crying. I'm crying. Somebody call the major.
Investigator 1, Captain, we can't attack. They're holding.
Somebody call the major. They're crying. Can't you hear them crying? I've never heard Bud cry before.
Tanna Investigations?
Miss Travis,
Yes.
this is Sergeant Willis from Metro. Lieutenant Nelson called in and wants you to meet him at the Desert Inn right away. He said it was urgent. Has something to do with Dan Tanna.
Oh, thank you.
Who was it?
It was Dave's office. He wants us to meet him at the DI right away. Something to do with Dan.
What are we standing here for? Let's go.
Hello? Anybody here?
Hold it right there.
Setup. Yeah, I knew it.
I'll take that. I want this place turned.
Better have a search warrant, pal.
No good cop would make a dumb mistake like that. Now get over there and spread them. Do it!
All right, I'm not holding. Got all right pulling this on me, man.
I've got every right. I got a tip that there was a buy going down here today.
Tip? Big deal. Nothing went down. You get nothing on me.
I want some identification. Detroit. Why all the money, Mr. Vale?
Oh, that's the funniest thing I've ever heard. I'm in Las Vegas. You ask me about money? Maybe I'm gonna buy a hotel or something.
Who are you gonna deal with, Mr. Vale?
Deal? I don't know nothing about a deal.
Lieutenant.
Yeah?
It's Coke.
Oh. Would you like to change your story, Mr. Vale?
What do you want to do about this?
Hope that Dan Tanna has a good explanation or a good lawyer.
Lieutenant! Hi.
Hi. I got your message. What's up?
You're asking us what's up? We got a call from your office telling us to meet you here. When you didn't show up, we left word we'd wait for you.
Nobody from my office called you.
I don't understand.
It's easy to put together, B. Somebody wanted you out of Dan's place.
Why?
I got a tip that a drug buy was going down there this afternoon. We staked it out. We picked up a buyer who had over $300,000 in an attaché case.
Well, who is this buyer supposed to make this buy from?
I'm afraid the report's gonna read Dan Tanna, Binzer. We found cocaine in his place.
That's crazy.
Not if you remember that I was there when it was found. Now all I can do is wait to hear Dan's side of the story. Now, we have the buyer in custody, but we can't hold it. He'll be out on the street in an hour.
You don't think Dan's involved in anything like this?
No, B. I don't think so, and you don't think so. Now all we have to do is convince a grand jury to think the way that we do.
Well, have you heard anything yet?
Nothing. But we're still working on it. I'll call you later.
Come on.
Tanna Investigations. Yeah. Yeah, I know where it is. Thank you. That was Dave. He's located the VW bus, and he wants us to meet him there.
Are you sure it was Dave?
Yes, I'm sure it was Dave.
Hey,
Come
I'm
on.
just asking.
Oh, Daniel. It's too bad. Just think how much better you'd feel with this in your system.
Trace. Please.
James. Please. I'm sorry I wasn't here for the first part of your act. But I've been busy working out phase 2 of our program. You know, you shouldn't sell drugs. I bet Lieutenant Nelson's very disappointed in you. You know, I found prison life to be very unpleasant. I could spare you that and end it for you very quickly. Would you like that?
How long you been clean, Nicky? How long?
No.
Huh? What would happen if you shut up, Nicky? You'd have to go through the same thing again, just like you did before, right?
No, don't!
Why should I turn you over to the police? I could turn you back over to your habit, huh? Would you like that, Nicky? Would you like that?
No.
Dan, are you in there? Where are you?
Dan? Dan? Come on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let go.
Dan, you didn't use that on him, did you?
No, I didn't. I didn't.
One of you must have talked to the doctor.
I didn't talk to the doctor. Did you talk to the doctor?
I didn't talk to the doctor.
She didn't talk to the doctor either.
She must have told you when I'm getting out of here.
How about today?
Today? What time today?
Well, actually, she left it sort of loose.
You mean you two have been letting me lie here when I could be getting dressed and out of this joint?
Well, who's stopping you?
You know, I'll tell you who's stopping me. Nobody's stopping me. That's who's stopping me. Phil.
Time for your shot of vitamin C, Mr. Tanna.
Orderly's not assigned to duty. Report.
Oh.
I thought I made it clear. No more needles.
Shadows dance where the lights don't go. A secret hum in the afterglow. Silent codes in the midnight air. You feel the pull, but no one's there. Whispers in the neon calling your name. A puzzle in the dark, no two nights the same. Electric echoes, they're under your skin. A labyrinth of sound, let the game begin.
Phil? Thanks.
For what?
For this, my anniversary present. For bringing me back to the same place where we had our honeymoon dinner.
Yeah. Of course, there is one slight little difference, though. I mean, the girl that I brought here the first time wasn't pregnant.
Oh, whose fault is that?
Well, don't look at me. I mean, I'm only half to blame. You know something? I sure do love you a lot.
Everybody freeze! Put your hands on top of your heads so we can see them.
What's going on?
Come on!
All right, come on, get out of there.
Come on! All right, now everybody listen up. I want you to line up alongside this bar facing us. Come on, let's move.
Come on, be real careful now. We don't want any heroes. You come here. You can help us take up a little collection.
They're not yours, are they?
Come on, put everything in the bag, folks. We want money, wallets, jewelry, everything. Come on. Come on, put that stuff in a bag. Hurry it up. Come on. I said everything, pal. Come on.
I'm scared.
Come on. Let's get this stuff going. Come on. Now we're all going to take a little walk into that room. Now move! Come on!
How come we have to go back here?
Let's go.
All right, come on now, folks. Come on. Let's move.
We've got our money. Just leave us alone.
Don't hurt anybody.
Please. Oh, please don't hurt us.
Hold it. All right.
Lieutenant, this is the kind of thing that makes you wish it was the old days. They used to just string them up when they caught him.
Sergeant, we are not vigilantes.
Who's she? It's Mrs. Ann Reese.
Mrs. Reese. There's nothing more that can be done here now. Shall we go?
Well, according to the radio, there were 4 killed and 6 wounded. So you guys did exactly what you were paid to do, except one thing. These cash receipt entries are not from this casino. They're from some lousy supermarket.
Well, how the hell were we supposed to know those were phone or papers? To me, they're just a bunch of numbers. If I could read them, maybe I wouldn't be flying around the country killing people.
Yes, you would. And that's why I hired you.
Mr. Green, you should have let us do it our way.
Your way?
Look, we could have dragged him out of that place, stuck a gun in his mouth. He'd have given us the right papers.
Then we just take him out and plant him somewhere in the desert.
And that's exactly what I did not want to happen. Because everyone, including the coppers, would have wondered why the controller of this casino suddenly disappeared. And what I don't need now is an audit. No, that robbery was staged and those people were killed to make Arnold look like a totally innocent victim. Not some bum that's trying to blackmail me for $500,000.
All right, all right. What do you want us to do now?
I want you to go out to his house. Tear it apart if you have to. But this time come back with the right cash receipt entries.
Just a minute.
Can I help you?
They killed him.
Oh, why don't we talk about it? Come on.
Why did they kill him?
Who did they kill?
Phil. He was my husband. Yesterday was our anniversary.
What about you? Are you all right?
Oh. No, I'm not hurt. This is his blood. We're gonna have a baby. No. I'm gonna have a baby. You see, he's dead now.
How did you happen to come here?
You were recommended to me by one of the policemen.
But how did you get here?
I walked. I've been walking for hours most of the night.
Do you mind telling me your name?
Anne Reese.
Your husband is Philip.
Yes?
I heard the late news. They mentioned your husband's name. You were at the Villa d'Es last night.
I want to hire you, Mr. Tanner. I want you to find those two men who killed my husband.
Okay, why don't I get dressed and I'll take you to your hotel where you can rest and clean up.
I want you to find those men.
Okay, we'll talk about it later.
I want you to find those men and kill them. Do you hear me? I want you to kill them!
Thank you, Mayor.
Dave, you got a minute?
What all I've got.
Listen, I got a client. Her husband was one of the victims in the shooting last night.
What's her name?
Anne Reese.
Nice lady, I've met her. How's she holding up?
Metro homicide.
She's in a state of shock. They dropped her by the DI. The doctor gave her a sedative.
Well, there's one thing that doesn't make sense. The report said that robbery went off as smooth as silk. Why were those people, including your client's husband, butchered?
I don't know. Thrill killing, maybe.
Mm-hmm. I guarantee you this. Every man in this department is going to pull double shift until I get that answer. So, what do you need?
I need a list of the victims and the things that were taken in the robbery.
Sure, come on.
Metro homicide. Department catching a lot of heat?
Yep, all the way from the governor to a lot of little old ladies who lock themselves in their bedrooms because they're afraid to go out.
Looks like the whole town is shaking up. Thanks.
See you later. Hello, Lieutenant Nelson.
Las Vegas Metro.
Yes, Commissioner.
Yes, ma'am. They're following up everything.
Yes, sir. I have every available man on it.
The police commissioner will probably...
No, sir. We have no solid leads yet. We're still questioning the survivors.
Las Vegas Metro.
Yes, sir. I will keep you posted.
Thank you, Mr. Green.
Where the hell have you two guys been?
Where you told us to go, Arnold's house.
And you got something for me?
Nope. There were cops there.
Cops? What would cops be doing around there?
Who knows about cops?
Did they search the house?
Well, if they did it before we got there.
I want you to go back out to that house tonight. I don't care how you go about it, or who else you have to bury, but I want those records. And I want you to check other places. Arnold could have had a stash, maybe a safety deposit box, maybe abroad, whatever. But I want those papers.
Vince. Vince, what are you doing here?
Well, I wouldn't want this to get around, but I think I'm playing 21.
Didn't think you were shucking peas.
Really? See, the thing is, in my spare time, I've been going to dealer school. I figure if I can learn to think like a dealer, I can beat him.
How's it been going?
Well, it's not exactly perfect. I'm sitting on a 19, and he pulls 2 kings.
Binge, it's not the dealer who takes your money, it's the cards.
What are you suggesting? I should learn to think like a card?
What I'm suggesting is you take this.
What's that?
A list of all the things stolen from the Villa d'Este the other night.
Yeah?
Check every fence in town, see if anything turns up.
Well, if I find something, where are you going to be?
We're having a little talk with Diamond Jim. Ah, thank you.
Maybe I ought to try craps. You know, I know a guy that's got a perfect system.
Is he rich? Have big houses? Drive a fancy car?
I think I'll start checking the list.
Good. Thanks.
Thank you. I'd leave a toke, but you took it all.
Well, Jim, while you're ahead, ladies.
What brings you indoors on such a salubrious day?
You heard about the shooting last night?
Indeed I have. Such calculated slaughter, however random it may appear, is beyond the local catalog of savagery.
Then you don't feel like it was another holdup that had gone amok?
Would you be investigating it if it were?
There are a few holes in the robbery theory.
The time of the robbery. 7 o'clock. Why not 11 or 12 when there's more customers and cash?
Then why a little restaurant at all? And according to eyewitnesses, our two butchers were cool enough to knock over the Federal Reserve.
I think the key lies in your cast of victims. And I do believe the law of diminishing returns is at work here. That's for you, Louise. Buy yourself a tank of gas.
Thank you.
You're cashing in?
I thought we'd try that great invention, the wheel.
Oh, yes, yes. Listen, Jim, you know any of the people who were involved in this shooting?
Only what I read in the paper. Other than the waitress and the bartender, there were 4 tourists. A couple from Idaho, another from Illinois, celebrating an anniversary. The other 4 were locals.
There's an older married couple.
And a controller from a major downtown casino.
Top of the list, Gilbert Arnold. You know the guy?
No, but he is the white pea in the pod.
Thanks very much.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do. You need that telephone number, for instance.
Already got them, huh?
He needs another telephone number like a moose needs a hat rack.
Call ballistics. See if they can match any of the robberies involving .30 caliber ball ammo. Come on in, Dan.
No, he has no...
No, sir, we don't have any leads or suspects. Well, tell the mayor what I told the district attorney. We're working on it.
Las Vegas Metro.
Welcome to this madness.
Is that true? About nothing to go on.
Yeah, it's true. The cupboard is bare. You don't happen to know a good psychic, do you? Lieutenant Nelson. No, I don't have a statement for the evening edition. No, we are not calling it a thrill killing, and we're not calling cult murders. We're not calling it anything. Now stop calling me. There's a guy across the street from the Villa d'Este who saw a car hurry away. Check it out. All right, what can I do for you in less than 10 seconds?
Have you had a chance to check on the victims' backgrounds?
All but those whose relatives are still in shock. No underworld ties, as they say.
Yeah. What about Gilbert Arnold?
He was a bookkeeper. He didn't handle any cash. He was Mr. Reliable. He went to that bar on an average of 3 times a week just to have a drink. Yeah, Lieutenant Nelson. The count is 4 dead, 5 in the hospital, and 1 who escaped unharmed physically. Hold on a minute. You got something for me?
Not yet.
And you do know that any contributions will be gratefully accepted.
See you later.
Yeah, go ahead.
Tanna Investigations?
B, have you heard from Vinzer yet?
No, nothing.
Okay, I want you to start a background check on the people killed last night. Maybe someone had a good reason for wanting one of them dead.
Okay, where are you going to be?
I'm going to personally check on the first name on the list, Gilbert Arnold. He's got a home over on Desert Inn Road. Talk to you later.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, Gary, take him outside and read him his rights.
I just paid my dental bill.
That's what you get for fighting. Look, Dan, I don't know what we have here. What he says is true. I can only book him for breaking and entering. $500 bail and he's home free.
Yeah, but I still think there's something in this house that could tie him into the killings. Well, let's find it.
All right, this was the murdered comptroller's home. But there are ghouls who read the papers and then go burgle dead people's homes because they can't get caught.
Dave, you don't believe that, neither do I.
It's not important what I believe. It's what the judge will say about the charge. So I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go get a proper warrant and come back here and do a thorough job. Don't forget to lock the door.
Don't forget to lock the door.
Tanna Investigations.
Benzer, look, I want you to get down to Metro right away. Nelson just booked a guy by the name of Braden on B&E. When he makes bail, I want you to follow him.
Anything you want. I'm on my way. This guy isn't, suspected of being a killer. Anything like that, is he?
Well, Benz, keep your distance.
Keep my distance.
Where are you?
Right here, just outside of Pittsburgh.
Oh, dear.
You didn't keep your distance.
I kept my distance. You didn't tell me this guy was a heavyweight contender.
Let's see, did you lose any teeth?
No, I got them all in my pocket.
Tough racket you're in. So, what happened?
Well, I followed him to a bar, you know, and he stepped into the men's room, and I waited 5 minutes. I figured, what can you do for 5 minutes? So I just stepped inside to take a peek.
And that's when he jumped you?
Yeah, it was the nicest thing he did. Seems he had some questions he wanted to ask me, you know, in between punches.
You didn't tell him who you worked for?
No, no. I didn't have a chance to tell him. He kept hitting me.
Gee, I'm sorry, Vince. I thought he'd figure you were police surveillance and not bother you.
Yeah. I'd have kept hailing him, you know, but I was sleeping on the floor of the men's room. They don't keep those places very clean.
Listen, you know who Gary Tinsley is, don't you?
Mm-hmm. The locksmith?
Yeah, see if I can tell you what that key fits.
Okay.
And I need it back so don't lose it.
What do I look like, an idiot? Where are you going to be tomorrow morning?
Which question do you want to answer to first? I'm going to go see Gilbert Arnold's former employer.
Hey, listen. Suppose this is going to ruin my engaging smile?
Oh, it's kind of an improvement. Looks like a dueling scar.
I'm going to have a scar?
No, really, it looks all right.
Well, we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if we had a group health plan, this would be a job-related injury. Employee beating. Actually, might not be so bad. Wipe those tears, my little flower. Merely a scratch from the raw tip of a rapier. Heidelberg, 61. All right!
Mr. Green.
Yes?
My name is Dan Tanna. I'm a private investigator.
Oh, yes. Curtis Green. What can I do for you?
I'd like to ask you a few routine questions about Gilbert Arnold.
Tragic. That was tragic. He's been here with us for 14 years. Solid worker. Honest. Dedicated man.
Did he have any personal problems?
If he did, I certainly didn't know of him. But he wasn't a drinker. That I'm sure of.
Did you spend much time at the tables?
No. Closest he ever got to gambling was the office pool around series time. Can I ask you, who are you investigating for?
Her name is Ann Reese. Her husband was one of the victims at the Villa d'Este. How did Arnold get along with the other employees?
Fine. Just fine. I mean, he stuck to himself, mainly. A lot of us often wonder why he never got married. I suppose there's a possibility of a double life here.
So thanks very much for your time.
Sure thing. Listen, if you ever have any other questions, just feel free to call on me.
You bet. Looks like business is real good.
Yeah. See that guy I was just talking to? He's a private investigator for the Desert Inn. His name is Dan Tanna. He was just hired by the widow of a guy that died at the Villa d'Este. Her name is Ann Reese. I want you to find her, talk to her, and make sure she fires him. Okay? Yep.
Be cool, lady. We're only gonna talk.
Who are you?
I'm a person that needs a favor. Sit down. Now, I can always make you sit down.
What do you want?
That private investigator you hired, Dan Tanna, unhire him.
Why?
Lady, by firing Tanna, you're going to be doing yourself a favor, not me.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about that kid you're carrying. It's all over the news. It'd be a real shame if something happened and you lost it. Just go over to Tanna's, pay him whatever you owe him, get on a plane, and go home. I'll wait here while you call a cab. Mrs. Reese, if you lose that kid, you're not going to have anything left, right?
Benzer!
Hi.
You lose your keys again?
No. Found one. And I need you to tell me where is the lock into which this fits.
Well, it's from a locker, that's for sure, I guess. Luckily, you found an original rather than a duplicate.
Well, that's great. So you can trace it back through the serial numbers, because I got to get this key back to Dan.
Right. Yeah, this could have come from a bus station, YMCA, a club. Tell you what, you sponsor the long-distance call, and I'll call the manufacturer and the wholesaler.
Sure. The sooner the better, okay? Thanks.
Okay, I'll drop you off, then you watch Tanna like a hawk. And make sure this thing works.
It'll work. I scared her, but good.
Stick to Tanna anyway. If he drops this case, there's no harm done. But if he doesn't, then maybe he's onto something. It could be that he's looking for the same thing we are. And he may even lead us to it.
Dad, you wanted to see me, Mrs. Reese?
Yes. I no longer wish to retain your services. Here's a check for what I owe you, and there's a small bonus in there, too.
What's this all about?
I just decided that my hiring you was emotional and not very practical. It's pretty dumb to spend money on you when my own future is so uncertain.
All right, but in my book, anyone who gets a full day's salary should do a full day's work, so if you'll excuse me.
No, that won't be necessary. Just count it as part of the bonus.
That's not the way I do things.
I don't want you to investigate my husband's death any further.
Why?
Because it doesn't matter anymore.
Maybe it matters to me.
No, please, he'll kill the baby.
Who?
I don't know. I think it's one of the men that killed my husband.
How do you know?
I recognized his voice when he came to my room at the hotel. He said if you continued investigating, he'd make me lose the baby. I'm sorry I didn't know what to do.
We're way ahead of the game. At least now we know what one of the killers looks like.
Tanna Investigations. Yes, just a minute. Your favorite locksmith.
Thanks. Gary, any luck?
Yep, and it's all good.
Where's this key fit?
Well, the key fits in a lock in one of the lockers at the sporting house right here in Vegas.
Good work. Look, if there's anything I can do for you...
Sure. Pay for the bill that I'm running up, huh?
Anything but that. Hey, I'm good for it. Later. I'll be at the sporting house. I want you to take Mrs. Reese over to her room and stay with her until you hear from me, all right?
Okay.
Oh, almost forgot. Members have permanent lockers.
Yeah, sure.
Can I take a look at it? Want to
against the rules, is it?
Anything for you, Dan.
What's he got?
I don't know. He didn't have it when he went in.
Maybe Green was right. Maybe Tanna's onto something.
You think he's got the ledger pages in there?
I think we can't take any chances. Let's get that duffel bag. Recognize me.
Dave, it was the same guy who jumped me at the house. He had a friend. They tried to kill me.
Terrific. When we find out who he is, we'll pick him up.
Who he is? You booked him.
Look, the name was false, and so was the ID.
Well, what about the fingerprints? Were they false, too?
We're still running them. Now, if you haven't noticed, I'm busy, so if you're through...
No, I am not through. I'm telling you, Gilbert Arnold is the key to that massacre.
Oh, now we're back to your pet theory.
Yeah, we're back to my theory. I get jumped by an alleged burglar. Somebody intimidates my client. Two guys try to kill me, all because I try to follow up a lead on a dead bookkeeper. I'm telling you, Gilbert Arnold was not just a victim. He was a reason for those murders.
Proof, Dan. Proof. You keep forgetting that important 5-letter word. Nelson.
I'll see you later.
Dan.
Benz.
Hi.
Got anything?
I got dynamite.
Let's have it.
That's a look of appreciation? How about a nice big smile? You don't have to smile. You know these ledger pages you found in Arnold's locker?
Yeah.
They go to the downtown casino that Curtis Green manages.
Well, it's not a big surprise. Arnold was the comptroller down there.
Yeah, well, here's the surprise. The records of the cash going into the casino don't exactly match the records of the cash going out of the casino.
Green was skimming?
With both hands. And apparently, Mr. Arnold felt compelled to keep very clear records of all this. See my train of thought?
Yeah, Green was skimming. Arnold found out, put it on paper, and tried his hand at blackmail.
Exactly.
Except he wasn't very good at it.
What I still don't understand is the shooting at the Villa d'Este.
Well, the way you gotta figure is that Green and Arnold were getting together to exchange the ledgers for the money.
So instead of going himself, Green sends a couple of killers.
Yeah, but if Arnold had been the only one killed, the investigation would lead right back to Green.
So they just kill a bunch of innocent people to cover up what they're doing.
I'm afraid that's the ugly truth, Benz.
Well, look, why don't we go tell Nelson?
I just got a speech on proof. Now, this proves that Green was skimming. It doesn't tie him into the killers.
Well, I guess it doesn't.
Come on, we're not gonna prove anything standing here.
I still don't understand how I can help.
That man who came in here and threatened you.
The man who murdered my husband.
Yeah. If we can connect him to Green, we can connect Green to your husband's murder. Our plan is to make Green attempt to repeat a piece of history tonight. Hopefully with the same two gunmen.
And you want me to go along to see if the man who threatened me is one of them?
Yeah. But I'm gonna give it to you straight. It could be dangerous.
What did you have in mind, Dan?
Yeah, I think it'll become clear in just a second. Bins?
Well, that's okay as long as it stays at.
Mr. Green, telephone page.
Excuse me. Yeah, Green here.
Odd, Mr. Green. I hear casino noises in the background. I thought skimming was done in a dairy.
Who is this?
This is Gilbert Arnold's partner.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
All you have to understand is that I have the ledger pages.
And what do you propose to do with them?
I'll give them to you, and you give me $200,000.
How do I know you are who you say you are?
You want to take the chance?
Okay. Tell me where and when. I'll be there.
I'll call you in 30 minutes. Have the cash, and be ready to do some traveling. And Mr. Green, I don't intend to be set up like my late partner was.
Good.
Poor Mr. Green. Deja vu must be killing him.
Does that answer your question, B?
Sure does.
Okay, after we leave, I want you to call Nelson and tell him what we're doing. At least attempting to do, all right? Ready?
Sure.
What's that?
Almost. Got a dime?
Some extortionist you make.
Thank you.
Mr. Green, telephone page.
This is Green.
Be at the payphone at Sage and 4th in 15 minutes. And Mr. Green, I want to hear your voice at the other end of the phone.
It seems he intends to take me on a treasure hunt.
Enjoying yourself?
Just get on with it.
Yucca and 12th. 6 minutes.
Consider we want to be late for the grand finale.
That man just getting out of the car? That's the man that was in my room.
The other guy's the one who jumped me last night. And so's it up.
Okay, Brains.
Hello.
Put the money on the ground and stand there quietly. Tell your two friends to get lost. I don't like crowds.
You guys take off. Not too far.
Get out! Get out! Come on!
So what's the matter?
Nothing.
Come on, Ben.
Look, I helped Dan wrap up the case. Huh? I get my brains kicked in. I'm probably scarred for life. My car is totally destroyed. Now, I don't mean to be picky, but he doesn't even say thank you. I don't get a pat on the head that you'd give to a dog. Boy, some kind of boss.
Hey, Vince! How do you like it?
What's that?
I bought you a new car.
Go on.
Yeah, come here.
What'd you buy me a car for?
Oh, Vince, after all, you helped me break the case wide open, right? You get hit in the mouth and all that. And I did destroy your car. Now, what kind of boss would I be if I didn't make amends? So I bought you a new car.
I don't know what to say. You know, the funny thing is, I was just telling B what a great guy you are to be. Didn't I just say how fabulous it is to work for Dan?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You like it?
I love it. It's really, it's just, what is it?
Well, it's a classic.
Classic what?
Well, what does it matter? It's a classic. This is what you call an automobile. And down here, we have a Continental kit, just like the T-Bird.
T-Bird's got
a trunk. Look at that trunk, huh?
This is great. B, come on. Let's go for a ride.
Sure.
Come on. I want to cruise the strip.
Step in there.
Okay.
Where's the ignition?